Welcome to the Stargazers channel, and today we're diving into the June 2025 horoscope for every zodiac sign.
Hi everyone.
Get ready, because June looks like a month where the cosmos is, well, practically handing you the keys to unlock potentials you didn't even realize were there.
Oh, absolutely. We've really plunged into the astrology for June, and honestly, what we found for you, it could genuinely be a game changer.
Yeah, forget those vague, generic forecasts you just skim through.
Exactly. We're giving you a really focused sign-by-sign breakdown. We're talking major astrological shifts happening in June 2025.
Pinpointing things like romance, career, finances.
Growth too. We'll zero in on those key dates, the cosmic influences that are really going to shape your month.
And this isn't just, celestial fluff.
No way.
By the time we finish this deep dive, you are going to have specific, personalized insights tailored to your zodiac energy.
It's all about equipping you, giving you that cosmic intelligence to grab opportunities, navigate challenges,
and just really maximize the potent energies June has packed in. So stay with us.
Yeah, because your personalized cosmic roadmap, it's about to be revealed.
All right, let's kick things off with Aries. That's March 21st to April 20th. June seems to start with a bit of a financial buzz, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Venus, the planet of love, value, all that good stuff, it slides into money-savvy Taurus on June 6th.
Okay.
Think of it like the cosmos injecting some serious creative financial energy into your world, Aries.
Creative energy. So like new income streams.
Very possible. Opportunities that align with your talents, your passions. But a little word of caution here, Aries.
Uh-oh.
Well, with this influx, mindful budgeting is really key. Venus and Taurus love stability, so a little restraint, it makes sure these opportunities actually last rather than just being a quick splurge.
Right. Seize the opportunity, but don't blow it all at once.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What else is happening for Aries?
Okay, the week of June 9th, there's a big shift towards home life. Mercury, the messenger, and expansive Jupiter both enter your domestic zone.
Both of them. Wow. Yeah, so this is astrologically a really auspicious time for home updates, maybe looking into real estate, buying, selling, investing.
Or just making home feel more like a hub.
Exactly, making it a social hub. And what's really exciting is Jupiter, planet of luck, right? It's staying here for a whole year.
A year of home luck.
Pretty much. Suggests a long period of good fortune for renovations, maybe even family expansion if that's on your mind. Jupiter's planting seeds of growth right there in your home base.
Home, sweet, lucky home indeed. Sounds like the perfect cosmic push for those home projects. What about getting away? Any travel indicated?
Yes. The full moon on June 11th looks particularly good for a long-distance summer trip, Aries.
Oh, nice.
Your adventurous spirit gets a boost, and it feels like the cosmos is smoothing the path for exploring. Start dreaming about those destinations.
Adventure calling. But life isn't always smooth sailing, right? Any bumps for Aries?
Well, around June 15th, yeah. Jupiter, in its big, expansive mood, forms some challenging aspects with Saturn and Neptune.
Okay, what does that mean practically?
Think of it like a cosmic test of your boundaries. You might feel pushed, or like others are overstepping, maybe unintentionally, maybe not.
Right.
So firmness, clarity about your limits, that's crucial then. Helps avoid being taken advantage of. Stand your ground, Aries, but, with grace.
Got it. Assertiveness needed mid-month. Now, what about personal energy? That Aries get up and go.
Ah, yes. June 17th, Mars, the energy planet, strides into meticulous Virgo.
Ooh, Mars in Virgo. That sounds focused.
Totally. It's like a supercharge of focused energy, especially for starting new health routines, wellness regimes. And this boost lasts all the way through August.
Perfect timing for summer fitness goals then. And as we get deeper into June...
From June 20th, the sun moves into your 4th house, family and home. So naturally, your focus shifts more towards the needs of your loved ones.
Okay.
You might find yourself stepping into more of a supportive, maybe even caregiver role, offering comfort, nurturing those closest to you.
Family first for that stretch.
Yeah.
Are there any, super potent dates for big home decisions? You mentioned real estate earlier.
Absolutely. June 24th really stands out for real estate. Buying, selling.
Why that day?
Because the sun aligns perfectly with lucky Jupiter. It creates this powerful, positive energy flow for those kinds of transactions. And then the new moon on the 25th adds even more support for new beginnings in home and property.
Okay, serious potential there. What about ending the month on a lighter note?
Definitely. On the 26th, Mercury entered your playful, creative 5th house.
Ah, fun times.
Exactly. It encourages joy, spontaneity, celebrating life's pleasures. Time for some lightheartedness, reconnect with your inner child.
Sounds like a well-deserved break. So Aries, quick recap of those key moments.
Yeah, choose battles wisely around the 15th, and the 17th is your green light for launching new health routines.
Excellent. Okay, moving on to Taurus. That's April 21st to May 20th. Taurus, get ready for some extra glow up.
Oh, yes. Your ruling planet, Radiant Venus, makes a grand entrance into your sign on June 6th, Taurus.
So personal charm boost.
Big time. Your natural charm, magnetism, allure, it all gets amplified. You'll find yourself attracting your desires more easily. Your personal appeal is just significantly stronger. It's your time to shine.
Lovely. Embrace that charm, Taurus. What about wanderlust? Any travel vibes?
Feels like it. The travel bug might be biting. Mercury enters Cancer on June 8th. Jupiter follows on the 9th.
Mercury and Jupiter together.
What does that suggest?
Short trips, road trips, spontaneous adventures, quick getaways. The cosmos is basically whispering, time for a change of scene.
Perfect for Taurus needing a grounded escape. And finances. What's the story there?
The full moon on June 11th lights up your financial sector. It's a really good time to get your financial house in order.
Like budgeting, reviewing things.
Exactly. Review budgets, look at investments, take stock, and it's an excellent day to consult a financial advisor if you've been thinking about it. Clarity and organization are key.
Good advice. What about the heart? Romance.
Yes. Assertiveness in romance looks like it pays off. Mars enters your true love zone on June 17th.
So be bold. Definitely. If you've got feelings or desires, Taurus, express them. Make your intentions known. The universe is backing bold moves in love right now.
Go, Taurus. What about the general pace of life as June moves on?
Your schedule probably gets busier from June 20th. The sun tours your third house. That often means more errands, more communication, social obligations, keeping you active locally.
A bit more hustle and bustle then.
Okay.
Any more chances for those getaways you mentioned?
For sure. June 24th is highlighted as a particularly lucky travel day. Things should flow smoothly.
Nice.
And the new moon on the 25th. Another opportunity. Maybe for a more planned adventure this time. Seems like the cosmos really wants you to explore, Taurus.
Definitely sounds like a month for exploration. And how does June wrap up for Taurus?
As we head towards July, Mercury settles into your domestic sector on June 26th.
Home focus again?
Yeah, making your home a hub for social gatherings, connecting with loved ones, expect more invites. Maybe you'll feel like hosting more, creating that warm, welcoming vibe.
A lovely, grounded end to the month. So, Taurus, key energies.
June looks potent for manifesting goals. And use that full moon on the 11th to balance the budget.
All right, Gemini. May 21st to June 20th. It's your season, but maybe keep some things under wraps.
Precisely. June is your solar return, Gemini. Your energy is high, opportunities abound. However, Venus enters your introspection sector on June 6th.
Meaning
It might be wise to keep your romantic life a little more private for now, but things blossom behind the scenes before the big reveal, you know?
a touch of mystery. Got it. Now, those promising financial currents you hinted at.
Ah, yes. Finances look good. Your ruler, Mercury, enters Cancer on June 8th. Then the next day, it conjoins with Jupiter, which also moves into Cancer.
That sounds powerful for money.
It really is. This dynamic duo could signal new income streams, a promotion, maybe a side hustle taking off. And again, Jupiter's there for a whole year.
A year of financial growth potential.
That's the suggestion. Lasting financial benefits, long-term prosperity. The cosmos is planting seeds here.
That's incredibly encouraging, Gemini. What else is happening mid-month?
The full moon on June 11th might bring closure around a relationship.
Closure, like an ending.
Could be. Or resolving a long-standing issue. Either way, it feels like a culmination, bringing emotional clarity, making space for something new, perhaps.
Endings making way for beginnings. Are there any financial warnings?
Yeah, around June 15th, maybe watch the spending. Jupiter's in some challenging aspects.
Temptation to splurge?
Could be. Impulsive purchases, overextending, a little mindful restraint helps maintain that positive financial momentum we talked about.
Good heads up. What about home stuff? Getting organized.
Perfect timing for that. Mars enters practical Virgo on June 17th. This gives you the focused energy, the meticulousness, the drive to tackle home projects.
Time to check off that to-do list.
Exactly. Create a more harmonious space. It's good cosmic support for it.
And towards the end of June.
The sun moves into your money zone on June 20th, amplifying those financial ambitions.
More money focus.
Yep. And mark June 24th could be an exceptionally lucky money day. Maybe a windfall, a breakthrough. Followed by the new moon on the 25th, another chance to set financial intentions, start new ventures. Lots of financial potential packed in there.
Wow. Sounds like it. And you mentioned spontaneous trips.
Yes. That urge might bubble up around June 26th when Mercury, your ruler, enters adventurous Leo. Start brainstorming summer travel.
A dynamic month indeed. Financial promise, adventure. So Gemini, key dates.
Finances improving around the 8th, definitely keep an eye on that. And start planning those fun trips around the 26th.
Okay, Cancers. June 21st to July 22nd. This sounds like a huge month for you personally, like really pivotal.
It really does. June looks like a month where you, Cancer, can find a beautiful balance between connecting outwards and nurturing your inner world.
How so?
Well, Venus is in your social sector, promising fun, romance, lovely connections. But also, there's a cluster of planets in your introspection sectors supporting valuable me time.
Best of both worlds then.
Pretty much. Recharge, reflect, attend to your well-being, which is so crucial for you, Cancer.
And expressing yourself, getting your voice heard.
That gets a big boost. Mercury enters your sign on June 8th.
Oh, nice.
You'll likely find thoughts flowing freely, articulating feelings becomes easier. It's a great time to speak your truth authentically.
Wonderful. Now, this emerald year, tell us more. That sounds major.
It is significant. June 9th, Jupiter, planet of luck, expansion, opportunity enters your sign, Cancer.
Kicking off the emerald year.
Exactly. Astrologers often call this period your emerald year. It generally means increased good fortune, favorable timing, maybe feeling more ease taking calculated risks.
So opportunities might just appear.
They might seem to, like being in the right place at the right time more often. It's really a year to embrace growth and step into your full potential.
That sounds incredibly promising. What about things wrapping up? Any resolutions?
Yes, possibly a work situation, maybe something career-related, reaches a conclusion around the full moon on June 11th.
Okay.
Could be a project ending, a dynamic shifting, maybe even a role change, clearing the path.
Endings clearing the path seems to be a theme. Any turbulence to navigate?
There might be some, around June 15th, Jupiter has those tricky aspects with Saturn and Neptune again.
What might that feel like for Cancer?
Maybe some temporary confusion, uncertainty about your direction, long-term goals. But take heart, Cancer. It's transient, it will pass.
Good to know it's temporary. What brings back the clarity?
As soon as the sun enters your sign on June 20th, that brings a big boost in confidence, renewed purpose. You'll see options more clearly, feel empowered.
Okay.
Plus, Mars in Virgo from the 17th lends decisiveness, practicality. You'll feel more certain about your actions.
That decisiveness sounds helpful.
Where?
Now, we heard about a particularly lucky day for Cancer.
Absolutely. June 24th, potentially the luckiest day of the year for you.
Wow. Why?
The sun's in your sign, aligning beautifully with lucky Jupiter. It's a powerful wave of positive energy. Really tune into your intentions, maybe make a wish. The universe is listening.
Definitely mark that date. What about a personal refresh? A new look?
The new moon on June 25th is excellent for that. Updating your style, making a fresh impression. If you've been thinking about a change, go for it.
Cosmic permission for a makeover. And as June winds down,
Mercury moves into your money zone on the 26th. Shifts your focus to cash flow, budgeting, planning for the summer. Good time for a financial review.
sounds like a month packed with personal growth, new beginnings, and luck. Cancer. Key dates.
Your luck really shifts on the 9th with Jupiter arriving, and the 25th is perfect for revealing a new you.
Leos. July 23rd to August 22nd. Roaring into June with energy and a packed social life, it sounds like.
That's absolutely right. Mars is blazing in your sign at the start of June, Leo, so your energy level's way up.
Ready for action.
Totally. And you'll need it. Your social life looks adventurous, buzzing, especially for the first 3 weeks. Expect invites, fun opportunities, being out and about.
Sounds exhilarating. What about work? Career stuff?
Venus moves into your career zone, casting a really favorable glow.
Meaning, good attention.
Yes, positive attention from higher-ups, doors opening. Your natural charisma, your leadership, it gets noticed and appreciated. Make the most of those workplace interactions.
Excellent for advancement. With all that external buzz, is there room for quiet time?
Oh, absolutely necessary. While the outer world is busy, inner reflection is beneficial. Mercury moves into your introspection sector on the 8th.
Okay.
Then Jupiter follows on the 9th. This combo really favors inner work, spiritual practices, connecting with your intuition. It's powerful for self-discovery, and Jupiter's influence here lasts a whole year.
A year for inner growth. Wow. Balancing outward and inward. What about romance, Leo?
The full moon on June 11th illuminates a potential romantic opportunity.
Ooh, new. deeper?
Could be either a new connection blossoming, an existing one deepening, or just a moment of romantic clarity. Keep your heart open.
Exciting. Any travel plans to be cautious about?
Maybe hold off on major travel the week of June 15th. Those tricky Jupiter aspects again could lead to complications or just wishing you'd stayed home.
Okay, noted. Rain check on big trips then. What about making money?
Finances. Get ready to work hard for it when Mars moves into Virgo on June 17th. This transit emphasizes diligence, attention to detail.
So, effort equals reward.
Pretty much. Apply your skills, your energy, potential for gain is there, but crucially prioritize rest. You need to recharge to perform your best, avoid burnout.
Balance is key, and when your ruler, the sun, shifts signs.
Your ruler, the sun, enters Cancer on June 20th. This encourages rest, self-care, tuning into emotional well-being. Listen to your body. Naps are good.
Self-care focus. We heard whispers of a spiritual breakthrough.
Yes. The Sun-Jupiter alignment on June 24th holds that potential. A significant breakthrough, a moment of profound clarity.
It could be huge.
It could be the insight you need for a crucial decision, bringing peace and understanding.
Powerful stuff. Anything else as June closes?
The new moon on the 25th is great for a timeout. Schedule me time, disconnect, maybe even turn off the phone, recharge fully.
Good advice.
And then your boldness gets a boost. Mercury enters your sign on the 26th. Speak your mind authentically, passionately. Your words land well.
Sounds like a dynamic month, Leo. Outward buzz, inner work, potential insights, key dates.
Keep an eye on romance around the 11th. And remember, inner work can pay off big time around the 24th.
Virgos,
Bruh.
August 23rd to September 22nd. June sounds like a breakthrough month for career in your social life.
That's definitely the feeling. June looks like real forward momentum for you, Virgo. Tangible results, flourishing connections.
Starts with travel, maybe?
Could do. Venus enters your travel sector on June 6th. Great prospects for global travel, maybe even romance abroad. If you've been dreaming of adventure, this could be it.
Thrilling. What about socializing closer to home?
Your social calendar is likely filling up. Mercury hits your friendship zone on the 8th, invites, gatherings.
Okay.
Then Jupiter joins on the 9th, signaling a big expansion of your social circle over the next year. Expect supportive, positive new people coming into your life.
A growing network. What about home projects, loose ends?
Aim to finish any lingering home improvement tasks around the full moon on June 11th, Virgo. Clearing those decks creates more harmonious space for summer.
Good plan. Any financial notes regarding friends?
Yes. Be cautious about lending money to friends the week of June 15th. Those challenging Jupiter aspects again.
Risk of complications.
Unfortunately, yes. Your generosity could lead to misunderstandings. Best to politely decline during that specific period to protect finances and friendships.
Wise advice. Now, personal energy levels. Vitality.
Get ready for a major boost. Mars enters your sign on June 17th.
Mars in Virgo. That's powerful for you.
Huge. Increased drive, motivation, physical energy. Perfect for summer activities, fitness goals. You'll feel dynamic. And this energy helps when the sun enters Cancer on the 20th, potentially leading to more late-night socializing.
Energetic and social. Any specific dates for fun with friends?
June 24th looks particularly lucky for a party or get-together. The vibes are aligned for joyful, memorable social times. Plan something.
Sounds great. And potential for new, meaningful friendships.
Very possible around the new moon on the 25th, someone new might emerge who becomes a really important ally or supporter. Stay open.
Wonderful. Now, something about secrets coming out.
That's right. When Mercury slips into your hidden 12th house on June 26th, secrets might be revealed or hidden info could surface.
Okay.
However, be cautious about oversharing yourself around June 29th. There's a tricky Mercury-Pluto opposition. Keep your own counsel then. Avoid unnecessary disclosures.
Got it. Discretion is key at the end of the month. So, Virgo, key dates.
Energy boost arrives around the 17th. And remember to keep your mouth shut, metaphorically speaking, around the 29th.
Libras, September 23rd to October 22nd. Sounds like June might start with a spirit-lifting getaway.
It really could. A late spring vacation in the first half of June looks set to rejuvenate you, Libra. The sun's in your travel zone, encouraging far-flung adventures. Get that passport ready.
Sounds perfect. And the funds for these adventures.
Your ruler, Venus, moves into your joint finance sector on June 6th. That's a positive sign for having the resources needed for travel. Maybe shared funds become more available.
Excellent. Making travel dreams real. What's happening professionally, Libra?
Your brilliance shines at work. Mercury enters your career house on the 8th, then Jupiter joins on the 9th.
They're in the career house for a year.
Yes, signaling a year of significant career growth, opportunities, recognition, potential advancements are definitely highlighted.
Incredibly promising. Any family news?
Siblings. A sibling or close relative might have a big announcement around the full moon on June 11th. Be supportive.
Noted. Any relationships needing extra care?
Yes, other key relationships might need attention the week of June 15th. Again, those challenging Jupiter aspects.
Potential friction?
Could be misunderstandings. But Libra, your natural diplomacy, your ability to see all sides, that's your superpower here. You can navigate conflicts harmoniously.
Your peacekeeping skills will be useful. What about behind-the-scenes stuff?
Behind-the-scenes projects, planning, maybe inner work that seems likely, as Mars enters your secret zone on the 17th.
So keep things quiet.
For success, yes. Keep plans private for now. Strategic discretion is helpful.
Understood. Opportunities to lead.
Get ready. When the sun enters Cancer on June 20th, it's a 4-week window to showcase your abilities, assert your vision, step up as a leader.
Time to shine. Any recognition coming?
Looks like it. Around June 24th, when the sun aligns with Jupiter, that's your moment for acknowledgement, appreciation for your hard work. Stand tall.
Well deserved. What about bold career moves?
The new moon on June 25th is the day to aim high career-wise. Take risks, ask for what you want, pursue that promotion. The energy supports big moves.
Seize the day, Libra, and the social scene end of month.
Gets lively. Mercury shifts gears on the 26th. Expect more invites, spontaneous gatherings, connecting with friends. Embrace the fun.
A great balance. Travel, career, social life, Libra, key dates.
Financial luck shifts around the 6th. And remember that diplomacy around the 15th.
Scorpios, October 23rd to November 22nd. Financial improvements are on the cards this June, it seems.
That's the outlook. You're likely seeing positive shifts in your financial situation, Scorpio. Efforts paying off, maybe feeling more secure.
Great news. What about romance? Relationships.
Venus enters your relationship sector on June 6th, setting a promising stage for summer romance.
Ooh.
And it might involve distance. Mercury hits your travel zone on the 8th, Jupiter follows on the 9th. Travel could be romantic, broadening your horizons, maybe connecting with someone far away. Explore.
Love across the miles. Any financial conclusions? Things wrapping up?
The full moon on June 11th brings completion to a financial situation. Could be debt resolved, money received, a decision finalized. Feels like clarity, maybe relief.
Financial resolution. Always good. Any travel warnings?
If traveling the week of June 15th, maybe exercise a bit of caution. Those complex Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune aspects.
Potential disruptions.
Could be. Unexpected travel hiccups, maybe minor health things on the go. Being prepared and flexible is key.
Good heads up. What's firing up your social life?
Your ruler, Mars, moves into your social sector from June 17th.
Party time.
Could be. It usually ignites social life, more invites, more outings, desire to connect. Expect a busier social calendar.
Sounds fun. And summer vacation planning.
Yes, the sun enters your 9th house of travel on June 20th. Excellent time to actively plan those summer trips, research, make bookings.
Turn dreams into reality.
Yeah.
Any super lucky travel days?
June 24th looks great. Sun meets Jupiter. Be open to spontaneous opportunities, positive encounters on your journeys.
Nice.
And the new moon on the 25th, another excellent travel day. A double dose of travel luck for you, Scorpio.
Fantastic. How does the month wind down?
Mercury enters Leo on the 26th, shifting your focus towards career maybe, but don't let that overshadow the earlier romance and travel vibes. Plenty of time for career focus later.
Balance, connection, exploration, and finance. Scorpio key dates.
Romance heats up around the 6th, and look for financial resolution around the 11th.
Sagittarians, November 23rd to December 21st. June shines a really bright light on relationships for you.
Absolutely. Huge emphasis on connections, Sagittarius. Sun, Mercury, and your ruler Jupiter are all in your partnership house at the start of the month.
Wow, triple focus.
Yeah, amplifying potential for meaningful developments in relationships.
Great for partnerships. What about work? Teamwork.
Expect more support from colleagues. Venus enters your work sector on June 6th. Teamwork should feel easier, more positive, more productive.
Nice boost at work. Now, that powerful alignment for deepening connections.
Right, Mercury enters Cancer on the 8th, Jupiter follows on the 9th. This is potent for exploring intimacy, understanding, deepening partnerships.
And Jupiter's there for a year.
Yes, supporting bonding, merging resources, maybe even big commitments like marriage, increasing security in relationships, really transformative potential.
Sounds significant. What about boundaries within these relationships?
The full moon on June 11th is ideal for enforcing boundaries if needed. Asserting your needs, ensuring balance. It's a time for clarity.
Essential for healthy connections. Financial cautions mid-month.
Yes, watch spending the week of June 15th. Your ruler Jupiter is in those challenging aspects again.
Risk of impulse buys. Risky investments.
Could be. Temptation might be high. Avoid high-risk investments or gambling then. Prudence helps maintain stability.
Got it. Financial restraint needed. What about career drive? Ambition.
That ignites when Mars enters your career zone on June 17th.
Promotion potential.
If you stay focused and determined, yes, could lead to a promotion or significant advancement by summer's end. Your drive is potent.
Excellent. Any lucky money days? Windfalls.
June 24th shines. Sun aligns with Jupiter. Could bring new cash, an unexpected windfall. And the new moon on the 25th reveals another fresh financial opportunity. Set intentions for growth.
Exciting financial possibilities. And that Sagittarian urge to explore, learn.
It gets a nudge on June 26th. Mercury enters your 9th house. Travel, higher education, philosophy, encourages exploration through classes, trips, expanding your mind.
A beautiful balance. Deep relationships, adventure, learning. Sagittarius, key dates.
Stick to your budget around the 15th. And maybe try your luck financially around the 24th.
Capricorns, December 22nd to January 19th. Work demands might be high early June, but you're ready to lead, right?
That's the picture. Professional demands could be significant, Capricorn, but you're in control. Your natural leadership, discipline, organization, they're needed and you've got them.
Excellent. What about romance? Is there warmth there?
Definitely. Romance burns bright. Venus enters your true love sector on June 6th.
Time for date nights.
Absolutely. Encourages dates, quality time, infusing romance with extra sweetness all summer.
Lovely. And communication in relationships.
Flows better as Mercury enters your relationship zone on the 8th. And then the big one, Jupiter enters your partnership house on the 9th for a whole year.
Jupiter again. What does that mean for Capricorn partnerships?
Opens doors for beneficial partnerships, business, personal. Helps you connect with people who support your goals. If you're single, a really favorable time to broaden your search. Potential for fulfilling partnership is high.
Great news for connections. What about personal downtime? Me time.
The full moon on June 11th looks ideal for carving that out. Switch off, recharge, reconnect with yourself. Don't hesitate to take it.
Self-care check. Any tricky family dynamics mid-month?
Possibly. Family could be unpredictable, maybe difficult the week of June 15th. Jupiter's challenging aspects again.
So stay calm.
Try to remain calm, patient, avoid getting drawn into conflict, even if tensions are high in the family sphere.
Good strategy. Opportunities for travel? Exploration.
Increase as Mars enters Virgo on the 17th. Looks like a good time to combine business or study with leisure. Think work trips with fun attached.
Productive and enriching. What about energy and close partnerships later in the month?
Dynamic energy there as the Sun tours Cancer from June 20th. But watch for potential power struggles around June 22nd. Sun squares your ruler, Saturn.
Okay, potential friction.
Could be. Communicate openly, compromise, avoid confrontations to keep the peace in key relationships then.
Navigate carefully.
Yeah.
Any super lucky days for love?
Yes. Take relationships to a new level on June 24th. Jupiter aligns with the Sun, lucky day for love.
Fantastic.
And the new moon on the 25th. Another great day for big romantic decisions, maybe defining intentions.
Wonderful romantic window. And as June ends?
Good time for a financial check-in. Mercury enters your tax and joint resources sector on the 26th. Ideal for a mid-year review with an advisor.
Balancing work, love, and finances. Capricorn, key dates.
Enjoy that me time on the 11th. And keep a cool head in relationships around the 22nd.
Aquarians, January 20th to February 19th. Focus shifting to home beautification early June.
That's right. Get ready to enhance your living space, Aquarius. Venus enters your domestic zone on June 6th.
Time to redecorate.
Or garden, declutter, just create more harmony and beauty at home. The cosmos supports making your sanctuary more comfortable and aesthetically pleasing.
Sounds lovely. What's happening at work?
Work meetings, communications likely keep you busy as Mercury shifts on the 8th. And your role looks set to expand as Jupiter enters your work sector on the 9th.
Jupiter in the work zone for a year. Growth opportunity.
Ample opportunities. Cultivate your career, take on new challenges, experience significant professional growth over the next year. Looks very promising.
Fantastic for career. What about friends? Social connections.
Great opportunity to celebrate with friends around the full moon on June 11th. Looks like a perfect night for a joyful gathering, strengthening those bonds.
Fun social highlight. Any communication challenges at work to watch for?
Possibly, yeah. Misunderstandings with colleagues the week of June 15th. Jupiter's aspects again. Your leadership might even be questioned.
How to handle that?
Listen actively to concerns, communicate your vision clearly, patiently, but stay focused on your goals.
Good advice. What about finances? Investments?
More assertive investments might pay off when Mars enters your 8th house of shared resources on the 17th.
Might. So caution needed.
Absolutely crucial. Monitor goals closely, do your research, be ready for quick decisions if markets get unstable. Blend boldness with vigilance.
Calculated risks only. What happens when the sun shifts?
Sun enters Cancer on June 20th, shining a light on your work accomplishments, bringing recognition, appreciation for your efforts.
Time for well-deserved kudos. Any particularly lucky career days?
Definitely. June 24th looks remarkably lucky. Sun conjunct Jupiter, potential promotion, bonus, new offer.
Wow.
And the new moon on the 25th is basically a cosmic green light to accept any such great offers that come your way.
Fantastic news. And romance as June closes. Bold declarations.
Mercury into Leo on the 26th gives you that cosmic nudge. If someone's caught your eye, express your feelings boldly, authentically. Stars support heartfelt connection.
A month of action at home and work. Aquarius, key dates.
Spruce up your home around the 6th and be ready for potential strategic financial moves around the 17th.
And finally, Pisces, February 20th to March 20th. Home sounds like a lively hub for you this June.
That's the picture. Your home could be very active, Pisces, with the sun putting you at the center of gatherings. And Venus in Taurus from the 6th keeps you in that hospitable mood, enjoying hosting.
The perfect host. What about romance? Flirting.
Romance gets a boost. Mercury helps you find your flirting skills around June 8th. Get ready for lighthearted banter, fun connections.
Time to charm. Any potential for new love interests?
Oh, yes. Jupiter enters Cancer on June 9th, opening possibilities for many new romantic interests over the next year. Pisces.
Many. Wow.
If you're looking, it's auspicious. This transit also favors family expansion if that's something you're considering.
Exciting potential on multiple fronts. What about work recognition?
Recognition for your hard work likely arrives around the full moon on June 11th. Bask in your appreciation. Acknowledge your accomplishments.
Lovely. Any financial notes regarding loved ones? Need for boundaries?
Yes, loved ones might need support the week of June 15th. Jupiter's aspects. If you're very giving, set healthy boundaries to avoid depleting your own resources. Balance is key.
Good reminder. What about personal boundaries generally?
Crucial, Pisces, especially with Mars entering your opposite sign Virgo on the 17th. Focus on clear, healthy boundaries in all areas. Relationships, work, personal time. Saying no is okay.
Essential self-care. What about finding that deep, true love connection?
Sun entering Cancer on June 20th does increase those chances, Pisces. Finding that heartfelt connection. Just be mindful around June 23rd. Potential for self-delusion, rose-tinted glasses. Stay grounded. Don't rush without careful thought.
Keep feet on the ground. Got it. Any super lucky love days?
Yes. Two stand out. The Sun-Jupiter conjunction on the 24th and the new moon on the 25th.
Double luck.
A genuine, significant romantic connection could form then. Be open. Put yourself out there.
Mark those dates. Finally, health and well-being focus.
Mercury into your health sector on the 26th makes it ideal for scheduling checkups, appointments you've postponed. And June 28th, with Mercury trine Neptune, looks particularly good for a doctor's visit. Your intuition about health might be sharp then. Prevention is key.
Great advice. A month of love potential, home focus, and recognition. Pisces, key dates.
Get lucky in love around the 24th. And schedule that doctor's visit around the 28th.
And that wraps up our deep dive into the astrological energies of June 2025. We really hope these insights empower you, give you clarity and confidence for the month ahead.
Absolutely. Remember, the cosmos offers guidance, highlights potentials, challenges, but ultimately, it's your choices, your actions, your free will that shape your journey.
Yeah, use this wisdom as a tool. Enhance your awareness, make informed decisions.
And for a much deeper, more personalized reading, one that really digs into your unique birth chart.
We warmly encourage you to follow the link. You'll find it right there in the description below this video.
Thank you so much for joining us on this cosmic exploration today.
Until our next celestial deep dive, may your June be filled with positive energy and abundant blessings. Take good care.